Hello, welcome back regular viewer, loyal subscriber, to the Empire of Kanan Borno and Crusader Kings 3. At the end of the last time I went rather quiet and things seemed to be getting a bit on top of me. That was because it was quite late in the evening and things were getting a little bit on top of me. But here we are still thriving, we are still the Empress of Kanan Borno despite popular opposition. To me being given that title. But we are still involved in 3 separate wars and my stress is increasing. So what I'm aiming to do, there are 2 wars over here. One holy war for this land up here and one a peasant uprising. And there is a war over here for new pay. And we've got a couple of enemy forces, one of which I'm chasing down. But if they manage to team up and get a good defensive position there, then that could be problematic. So one of the first things I'm going to do is raising my forces here. And I've got 10,000 people that I should be able to call on. Although it's going to take more than 264 days. I shouldn't have to raise it more than a sufficient size to squash those guys. So I don't know how long it's going to take to raise it, but I'm hoping this smaller army can snipe off some of these ones. My granddaughter was killed in a siege, that's annoying. Right. We now have 8,000 troops here. Right, I think that's probably going to be enough. Let's stop that. And there's a force coming in here. Potential battle in 13 days. Interesting. I'm not sure who's going to be fighting that particular battle. Because you don't appear to be hostile. Pretender rebels, neutral army. Neutral army. Anyway. Let's see if I can head north and relieve some of this situation. Yeah, potentially people I can imprison, but right. We have managed to defeat this first force and the second force is coming in. I think we'll be able to meet them in battle and defeat them as well. My brother has been wounded. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, that force is defeated. 62%. Let's go and siege down Nupe itself. Captured enemy combatants. A mare for 85 gold. You're welcome. Right, we're winning some battles now. That seems to be positive. Now this one is concerning me somewhat. Let's have a look at this war. Yeah, this is the main army, so I've got to defeat these guys if we're going to have any chance. Let's just select the second army here, these guys. And come over here. Right, my marshal's in charge. I actually want really her to be attacking the populist uprising. Instead, you be in charge of that. And I would like you to be in charge of that. If that would be acceptable. And then you're injured, so disappointing. Let's just swap you out for somebody who's not injured. So that seems to make a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. You're going the right direction. There's 85 gold, I didn't previously had. Kaduma is under siege. Alright, got on top of these guys. I'm managing to gain advantage. We should defeat them. This looks like we are managing to defeat these. Okay, stop, stop, stop. We've defeated the uprising. Okay, we've disbanded something. Right, so that's one done. What's left? Well, first of all, see if you can intercept these guys, and then we'll have to siege this down, and then capture some of the land around here. You've defeated them, so why don't you make best speed? You are still on the move. Right, stop. Yep, you are sieging. That is okay. That is a big raiding force. Be a little bit concerned about. Okay. Let's get down here. We've got us win decisively here. Not a big surprise given got 9,500 people. Okay, gain stress. What the hell happened there? My brother died. Oh crikey. Which means I lost a lot of alliances. Okay. Sometimes I feel like the entire world rests upon my shoulders. My responsibilities as Empress are endless. I hardly have a moment left to myself. I gain Reclusive. Reclusive gives me penalties, but also improves stress loss. I can start taking hashish, which takes even more penalties. Or I can just take stress and find other ways of dealing with my stress. Well, she is craven, as we know, so I suspect she will run away. So as much as I'm not that fond of these things, I think it's probably the case. I can now seclude myself. Right, yeah, that reduces the stress somewhat, which is quite handy. I've got a decent physician, yeah, absolutely. Let's have a look at the prisoners. Conversion, renounce claims. Are you any good? Well, you're a modest commander. But I don't need you particularly. Can we get a hook? No. Right. You worthy? You're a very good commander. See if I can recruit you. Right. We are fighting against these guys, so let's march up here and siege that. Let's see enemy forces around here. We must have given them a bit of a pummeling. Mercenary contract expiring. I don't think that's a problem right now. How long have we got in this siege? 4 months. Enemy forces around? Yeah, a few fleeing here and there, but we're not doing too bad. All these neutral armies here is a bit concerning, isn't it? But I think we can allow those mercenary contracts to lapse. Right. Igbomina. Sorry. Can you give me control boost in Igbomina? Where is Igbomina? Is it? I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's part of... Here it is. Okay, so... Are you already, Ah, we're converting faith in the country. Okay. So, where are, in fact, you doing... Okay, well, we'll just keep going on that one and see what we can do. Right. Just having to swap side by side at the moment while I'm working out. Okay, let's not waste any time. Not caught. Igbo is under siege. That's frustrating. I'll sort that out. Hold on. Yes. So you put in charge of... What we're going to do is split off the force and move our soldiers here, and that will squash you. I'm happy not putting a siege on there. Right, I'm starting to get control on this. Right, what's under siege? You're under siege. How are you doing with this siege? 12 days. Okay, I'll be able to turn south and it's 100% on this one. Enforce. Okay. Does that mean you go away? Yeah, you go away. Right, do you need to do anything else, or can I disband you? I think I can probably disband. It looks like it. So, there we go. Which allows us to focus now on this side of the map. So we've defeated those guys. So let's go and lay siege to this, and then we'll split out some sieging units and do that thing. Leave sieges there. Come and siege this place. Leave sieges there. Go and siege this place. Okay. Mercenary companies are dismissed. Hasn't affected the number of troops we have around here. This is fine. Okay, we've reached 100% on that. We've won that war. Success. Disband all. Thank heavens. Thank the spirits. We have managed to overcome the difficulties with becoming Empress probably before we were ready. And we can go back to our regular scheduled appointment of stealing land from people. Right. Kingdom of Sahara, what can I take from you? Okay, you've got some tiny internal alliances. And you are in a holy war at the moment. This seems like a perfect time. Lots of armies around. I say this is a perfect time, but it does look like you're being kicked in. Can you stop attacking stuff inside? Right, so if I were to declare war on you, what could I take? I could conquer duchy. Not there. Not there. Nope. Yes. The Emirate of Fezzan. Or would I prefer Gat and Tadmeka? Now Gat's interesting. I don't think there's much here. Fezzan, however, would take us towards this coast, and this looks quite good. If we can neighbour the Byzantine Empire at some point. Perhaps I should have waited for my armies to regen a little. Ah well. I can soon muster the largest force in this area. Only got 20 days and we'll all be good. Let's go. Right. I like this guy because he has some good commander traits, particularly this one where we nullify somebody's defensive advantage. So we're going to go up here, lay siege to the capital, this and this. Oh, Gualambo, my friend. More stress. Got any decisions to reduce stress? No. I've lost a councillor. My steward. Hang on. Relevance. So we've got... you're actually very good, my cousin. I'm going to assign you to post. I think that's a great idea. it means you'll like me and we'll get a very capable steward. Right, prisoners can be ransomed, good. 100 gold, lovely. Yeah, so he's got titles that I will no longer own. Okay, well, we'll get there. I don't think you want to be standing there. No, I don't want to call on. Right. We have prisoners in here. Conversion hook. Conversion hook. Right. Conversion hook. Off you go. Stop there. I can't believe you're coming to attack me, but, you know, so be it. Your combined forces will be no match. Yeah, if you're going to get into a war, I really want to intercept you, because that's only twice the value. There you go. Squashed him. Right, take the big army. You're an enemy army. Well, I'm going to go and make you pay. Only on plus 8%, because we're just taking these guys in dribs and drabs. Right, that's a bit better. Now prisoners can be ransomed. I've captured the Emir. Excellent. Super. Razal, what was that? No, I don't need your help in this war. You recharge your forces. That's fine. We're back to 8% because I've just ransomed the Emir. I shouldn't have done that, maybe. No, I'm happy enough. Got a big enemy force over here, so we're heading in the right direction. So I'll leave another sieging force here and then come this way. All these faction manoeuvrings, I am finding them somewhat tricky. Are you coming down to start attacking my realm? Looks like you are. More mercenary contracts, I think. As a boost to income, this war is not so big that I will be in desperate trouble if I lose my mercenaries. Famous last words. Right, why are you bleeping for my attention? Nothing. Maybe low control. Okay. I want a siege. I'll keep the people. I earn a perk. Let's get the taxwoman and then maybe go down here, but honestly I kind of want to go elsewhere. Control growth, I think, at the moment. Respect my authority. Okay, got on top of him. All ransoms. Oh, that's worth a lot of gold though. I've just drained their coffers. That's kind of what I'm after. Okay, so we've lost some people in our and you're going up here, aren't you? I'm at 49%. And we're close to sieging these places down. Let's siege there. Zap that. Check the prisons. For 3 golds. No, you can stay for a bit. My rival. Should I execute my rival? I gain dread, gain prestige, I lose stress. Ah, but I gain stress. So we burn him because he is an infidel. That seems quite harsh for somebody who's compassionate, so no. But if he will convert, then that problem is resolved, isn't it? I'm not particularly pious, but how dare you consider me loathsome? Loathsome. That's like a Laurel and Hardy song, isn't it? In the chart of lonesome, loathsome pine, in the blue ridge mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. Excellent. It's nice to see you, insane adventurer. Look at that. 24, holy warrior and organizer. You are now my favourite commander. And hey, look. Fast at smiting infidels. Fantastic. Just what I'm after. You can come over here. Okay. The shameful truth has reached light of day. My cousin has copulated with his daughter. Copulate, such an awkward word, isn't it? With his daughter-in-law. So you are 68. You are 33. Wow, that is quite the inter-family. Right. Guards! Ooh, I have lots of people to... may even be able to do a mass ransom. Keep the gold rolling in. Let's close these. Farbus Morabani has been murdered. He was slain in battle. I thought I told you not to join the fight. He was blameless. He really wasn't. He was a nutter. Oh, overwhelmed by stress. Okay, we're at 84. There's so many family members now that this is just getting silly. More sieging, we're at 86. Claim on the Chieftain of Kong. Fantastic. Where can we send you? Let's come up and siege here, please. Once you're together, you can come up and defeat this enemy army. Here we go. Combine! Yeah, well, you might run away, but it's all too late. Chase him down. She's a very fast runner. And she gets the same from her troops. Look at that. That is 100%. We will accept. Thank you very much. More land. Yes, I think I might be able to seclude myself. A few champions. I can usurp the Emirate of Fazan. That sounds like something I want to do. Usurp. Too many duchies. Yeah. I can demand payment. 93 gold. Thank you. Let's try this ransom stuff again. I can ransom 3 characters from our dungeon. Spouse is gaining skills. Ransom you. Ransom you. Right. She has converted a county. Council, convert religion. The old Bori faith is losing its hold now. Let's go over here. Sahara is squished, losing the heart of its territories, but I need to find somebody in my dynasty who wants a title. Wow, you grow up so fast. You're 11. Halima Daura. Mariam Daura, you're 17. You look like a good bet. I think I've tried this with you before, haven't I? I can't give you titles. Right, grant titles. The High Chieftain is Fazan. And is it Merzak, the one here? Yeah. Merzuk and Fazan. Done. And we want to give away these county titles, so is there anyone on the council that is lacking for a title? You're unlanded. But yes, you need to be the right faith before you do anything. You are landed. You are landed. Yeah, and everybody of the right faith. Right, good. Good, good, good. So not my council, perhaps my court. Competent diplomat and elusive shadow. Yeah, good guy to have around, but you are old Bori, not the new Bori. But it's only 3 goals, so what the hell? Experienced diplomat, 18. You decent in a fight? No, you are not. Not interested. You have a county claim, and you are blind. Probably not useful. You're an outstanding physician. I like physicians in courts. You might leave court shortly. Am I bothered? Am I bothered? No. Right. Christina, your unusual name. Where are you from? You're a Nubian. Interesting. No. Not sure I want you here. Right, courtiers who are here. My man and champion. You won't convert. How about if I grant you a title? How about Gurma? Will you convert now? Might. Okay, think about it. And also in my court. Quite young, Barakissa Daura. Daura. My man and Chancellor. Another champion. Let's grant you the title of Javila. And then can I transfer vassals? Yep. Grant. And grant. That's ransom. 95. Okay. Short and sweet, that war. And we've grown a bit up here. Right. Who's doing what's down here to whom? You have no allies. You're 10 years old. You're a villain. Yorubaland has to go down. I'm afraid it is inevitable. So we're going to drop you here. Have we recovered? Yeah, we have, mostly. Our levies could do with a bit more recovery time, but I think that's okay. So what can I grab off of Yorubaland if I was to declare war, say? What duchies do you have available? Benin. Could try and take the kingdom, which will be 2,000 in my prestige, and to be honest, you're too small. I could subjugate you. Use my one-off subjugation war. But I might want to save that one as well. So, taking this duchy title and making it Benin. I think that's going to be fine. And go. How many factions are there against me at the moment? Too many to count. Just any peasant uprisings, probably to do with the faith or cultural issues. Install you on the throne. I'm not sure that's kosher. Go on, catch him up. Got him. My nephew was taken prisoner. That doesn't sound good. Right, beating you. Off we go. Sweaty, tired and in need of food, a long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle. I gained 10 stress, but my stress is currently 116. Treasure to be found inside. I can get 200 gold, 99% chance. Or I can 99% chance, lose dread, gain more stress, and gain more stress. No. Search the upper floors. Promote culture, well done. Excellent. Right, what was I looking for? Oh yes. In matters of faith. And in matters of culture. Right. Now I'm going to have to pause the recording shortly and go and meet the school bus, but it won't be too long. And of course to you it will seem like 0 time if I pause anything. It's all fine. Can I build anything? Yes. Can upgrade your marketplace. Let's do that. Can't upgrade Nakis. More populists. My sister Daura died. Sadness. Oh, fighting them again. Spy master. You make a good spy master. Well done. Right, let's do the besieging trick. We're 50% positive. There are lots of people I can try and imprison. That won't succeed. That might. It's more than 50-50. I gain stress for every person I'm trying to imprison. I think I'm just going to have to let them go. Or at least not think about it. That's quite alarming. Oh, I can demand a payment. 1 gold. I don't want 1 gold, but I'll take it. And, no, forget that. You split off over here. We're on the move. As long as our supplies hold out, probably doing okay. Raiders, huh? Of Igbo Ukwu. twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Buri Noel was cursed the day I met Menad, my rival. That curse has lifted. I lose stress. Fantastic. My rival has died. Hurrah! Right. Leave a besieging force and come up here. Right, I'm going to leave it there for the moment. I'll be back shortly and we will conclude this war down south and maybe see if there's anything else we can do to the west before we return our attention to the eastern border of our kingdoms and the lands of Assyria, Bakin, Qatar, Gorjam and Nubia, because I think there are things we can do here that could be quite exciting. Alright, I'll be back soon.